everyone, my name's Keith Haddock. Welcome. Today we're going to cover split boards out the box. So you got your split board, you got your bindings, we have our binding components and our touring components. So to get started, I'm going to show you how to install your bindings. And your bindings will come with two sets of pucks, a heel puck and a toe puck. This one properly labeled toe edge. And accompanying that is a template that allows it to fit perfectly to your board so that your bindings will fit snug. Here we have our toe touring piece accompanied with 3 screws and receivers for the pins on your bindings. With that is the heel piece with 2 screws and an arrow that designates the nose of your board when you install. So to start, we'll go ahead and grab our template, get our pucks set to the desired setting, and you can see the template holds the pucks just beautifully. Now we'll go ahead and install them on our board. Now you may need a tape measure to designate your width stance and define where you want to install your rear binding. I highly suggest you keep them fairly loose until you know that your binding is fitting perfectly exactly where you want it. And once you have it where you want it, remove your template. I would draw a marker around each puck so that I always have a reference for future installations. Now I'll grab my binding, making sure my buckle's on the outside of my feet. You have your toe lock. As you can see, the toe pins for your touring piece. And then you have this track on the bottom of your binding, and that's going to grab these pucks and allow it to slide right on. Also with your bindings, you have heel risers, low angle and high angle. Also, we have the high back adjustment. As you can see, this is an up mode for uphill. It allows for full heel flexion. If you go ahead and engage that down, it catches and it activates forward lean. So now you go ahead and slide your binding right on your pucks, close your toe piece, and once your foot's in here, it holds that toe piece down and allows it to stay locked. Now I want to check to make sure it's nice and snug and tight and not wiggling. And once I've verified that, I'll go ahead and remove my binding and put Loctite and install that for good. Now that we have our pucks on, we're going to go ahead and install our touring pieces. Now if you look in the middle of your snowboard, you'll find 3 holes. This is fit for your toe piece. This requiring no adjustment, you can go ahead and put Loctite and install it permanently. And the same goes for your heel piece. Go ahead and add your Loctite, find the 2 screws, make sure the arrow's pointing towards the nose of the board, and go ahead and install that. So, remember those pins on your binding? Those are going to slide right in those receiver holes on the toe piece we installed. So off to the side, line up the pins, and set it in. The same toe piece that locks your ride mode will also lock this down and allow for touring mode and free heel. Go ahead and remove that by lifting up this piece and slide it out. Now that we've got everything installed, I'll go ahead and show you how to take this board apart and put it back together. You'll notice here a whale clip, one on the nose, one on the tail. Go ahead and relieve those. Then you'll notice a secondary clip in the middle. You want to go ahead and unclasp that. And all 4 clips being relieved. Go ahead and grab your board with 2 hands firmly. And slide one forward and one back. Bend and separate. Now when we're in tour mode, we want to switch what side each ski is on. And this allows for free flow movement with the beveled edges on the inside of your skis. Go ahead and close your clip. Close your clip. Now when you install your bindings, you still want your buckles ergonomically on the outside of your body. So go ahead and install your binding into your toe piece. Activate heel riser, and you're good to go. Now you're ready to don skins and hit the trail. Now to put this back together, remove your bindings, open your clips, switch sides, and just in reverse as we took it apart, you're going to want to line up the clip, set it together, and slide them in. Then you can fasten down your clips that lock your board together, close those whale clips, both nose and tail, and slide it right on our puffs. Well, thank you for joining us today. We've gone over how to set up your split board, how to install your bindings, how to go into tour mode and back in the snowboard mode. I hope to see you on the next episode, and until then, get out there and stay safe.